Bucks free agent guard Alex Kappa going to the Bengals. 4 years, $40 million.
There you go. All right. I don't know what that really means. I do. Okay. Let's just talk about this. Alex, you hear who's coming back?
Did he miss all the notifications yesterday?
Alex, you didn't hear it? Because everybody heard it yesterday. Tom Brady's coming back.
Hey.
Tom Brady's coming back.
Can I hit the heat check drop just once?
Because
this was the first
Mike,
day
will
of
you
it.
just let me host the show?
I'm sorry, Rich.
You handle this. Is it because I didn't say hello to you?
Yeah, I'm upset.
Hey, Mike.
No,
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Rich.
How are you, TJ
Okay, I'm back
Jefferson? Good to see you
I
over
got two
there.
words to say to wrestling fans, and they'll get it, and that's, hey, yo.
Okay, there we go. So, hey, everybody. I don't know if you heard this. Tom Brady's coming back. And the question is, how's he coming back if he technically never left by retiring without saying the word retiring in a social media post or three? Because he definitely left the arena in an Instagram/Twitter posting a couple of days after it was leaked he was going to retire. And who knew what plans were blown up because that news leaked out? Tom Brady was searching for the mole like No Way Out, and he found it, I think, and then he goes about his business. And his business was, I don't know what it was, making movies with Rita Moreno and figuring out what his next move was in business.
Is that still happening, by the way?
I don't know. But whatever it is, clearly wasn't lighting his fire. Whatever he was doing clearly didn't take his mind off of whatever competitive juices were flowing. And I'm sure whatever competitive juices were flowing certainly overflowed when Aaron Rodgers' news broke and Russell Wilson's news broke. And he's like, come on, man, really?
You're saying Jane, Rita, and Lily weren't the teammates he was looking for?
I'm saying he can't quit us. And we can't quit you either, Tom.
Welcome back.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm also saying, you know what? As immortal as he appears, as his numbers support, the first ballot Hall of Famer he clearly has been for well over a decade plus. Despite all of that, he's just like us. Kind of like that Us magazine. Celebrities feed the parking meter, just like us. They got toilet paper on their shoes, just like us. Tom Brady's just like us. Because Tom is not the first and won't be the last person to change his mind after breaking up with somebody on Instagram. Just like us. He can't figure stuff out without working through it. Just like us. He's got to, remind us after he's left that he's not gone. Never say never. We'll see how it looks in June. It took 5 weeks. And all I'm saying is, thank you, man. How much more interesting is that Bucks at Cowboys game looking to you now? How about the Rams at the Bucks game? How about the Chiefs in the Bucks game? How about all those games on the Buccaneers schedule? How about the fact that the Bucks announced a few weeks ago they're wearing their creamsicle uniforms this year? We're going to see Tom and creamsicle after all. And Aaron Rodgers is coming back to Green Bay. And yeah, Russell Wilson's going over to Denver. But Tom's coming back for year 23. And that just makes it that much more interesting, does it not? And after all of the 22 years and us wondering, how is his career endgame going to play out? The answer from Tom Brady is, I have no idea. I have no clue. Yeah. We always thought it was some clean break. Him strolling off into the sunset, gleaming off of his umpteenth Lombardi trophy. And I guess him handing off to Leonard Fournette in that division playoff round loss. I guess that didn't sit well with him, just like the rest of us being his last snap of his career. We were all stunned. That's what we said when he announced his retirement. Without using the word, as you pointed out, Chris, on your Twitter feed, you being Mr. 11.997 on the TB12 heat check.
Yeah, I've been telling you guys.
Well, it definitely didn't sit well with us that somebody who looks as great as he's looked at the stage of his career that he's at decided to step away. Didn't sit well with me. We were wondering what's up with that. Well, I guess so was Tom. Michael Irvin came on this show Tuesday, Super Bowl week. He told us after he retired. He didn't like going back home that much sometimes because he was the boss where he was, and now he's being bossed at home. Is that what it was with Tom? Who knows? You know what? I don't care. He's coming back. And this is amazing.
Yeah. Awesome.
And how about this? It kind of balances out the quarterback disparity between the conferences. Or it begins to try and balance it out because Russell going from the NFC to the AFC certainly made it more unbalanced. I dig it. I can't be more happy about this.
Amazing.
It's just, it's not only stuff for obviously us to talk about, but look at every single game on the Buccaneers schedule, and you tell me if that makes it much more interesting. And the fact that Tom couldn't leave under the circumstances or just couldn't leave at all shows he might have a little touch of the Favre in him. Who cares? Couldn't be more fantastic. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.